Hello?
Today is the last day.
Yes. I'm actually
Today
pretty
is the
sad today's the
last
last day.
day. I'm feeling like a dragon. How about that?
Dragon.
Yes, I'm feeling very dragony. What? Where'd you get that dragon? I pull out a
No.
dragon, you get a cooler dragon?
No,
I don't.
there's two. There's only two different ones.
There goes somebody with that dog again. Somebody got a dog that sounds like it's trying to escape. Either let it
Nice.
go or put your phone on mute or your computer on mute. It's the last day.
Andy, I wish I had some candy right now.
I wish I had some candy too. You know what I wish? Hold on,
What?
we on top of each other. I wish that we could do this for another 3 weeks, but it's the
Me
last day,
too.
guys. Guys, I'm so excited to be here. This has been an amazing, and this is the first year I didn't have to miss a day from going somewhere. But as soon as we're done today, Genesis, I am going to Montgomery, Alabama. You know where that is?
Wow.
You heard of
I
that
think so.
place?
Yeah.
What do you know? There go the dogs. See? I knew it was a dog.
Yeah. I want to see if. No, it's outside. No. I
Hi,
had a net.
y'all.
Somebody got a puppy in a kennel. I had to drop my dogs off at the boarding place they go to because Miss Lanika went to Dallas, Texas today for her what is that she does? Her aerobic, her fitness. My wife gone. I'm leaving and the dogs is gone. I just saw that dog and I was like, come here. And then I remembered ain't nobody here. But I'm in a good mood. Genesis, what did you do last night? What'd you do? What'd you watch? What'd
Actually,
you
I
eat?
didn't watch. Okay. I watched a movie. I watched Tangled. Um, I
You
watched
watched
like the rest of
Tango?
it. Tangled.
Oh, Tangled with the that's the
Yeah,
cartoon. That's
movie.
Rapunzel. It's
Yeah.
Rapunzel. Yes.
And then I watched the show afterwards. Spidey and his mate, amazing friend. And then I
Nice.
had pasta with apples and cantaloupe for food.
You had a pasta with apples and cantaloupe along with it.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing. Your mother's making sure you eat. Have you ever had spam before?
What's that?
You don't know what spam is? I think
Is it good? Yeah.
I think it was supposed to be like steak, pork, and ham, and they mashed it all together and put it in a can. You could ask your mom. I'm sure she has
Actually,
spam.
kind of sounds good.
I'm sure if it's cooked right and all that.
Yeah.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, young people, campers, this is our last day. Was that a good cry? Anybody believe me? I felt like, was that kind of good? A little bit, Genesis? Thank you for the thumbs up. I see a thumbs up on a good cry. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've had so much fun working with you guys. And it's not just the fact that we get to do different things for an hour on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays. Just it's really because I know that you're learning. I know that you're having fun. So this will be my last question for the summer. If you could be a food, if you could be a food, what kind of food would you be? If I could be a food, I think I would be a macaroni and cheese. That's what I would be. But a very well cooked macaroni and cheese, not a regular macaroni and cheese with the cheese that's burnt a little bit on the top. That's what I would
yeah, I've
be.
seen cheeses like that.
Let me know what y'all would be in the chat if you could be a food. What about you, Genesis? If you could be a food, what would you be?
I want to be two things, but I'd be this one. Fried
You'd be a
chicken,
fried chicken. That's good.
and then I'd be a cheeseburger.
A cheeseburger. I like a cheeseburger. Come on. Jaden and Janai said they would also be macaroni and cheese. Gotta love
Yeah.
macaroni and cheese, man. Let me just tell you.
Chocolate
Does it?
cake.
Oh, chocolate cake.
Mm.
I was with my 17-year-old daughter yesterday, and we went to Longhorn Steakhouse, and I
Mm.
wanted to get that dessert, the chocolate cake. It's three people that would be macaroni and cheese. I don't know why. The macaroni and cheese is gonna get eight. Maybe if we picked a food that we knew people wouldn't eat us, and then we could stay alive, then I would
Wait,
be.
I think I know one.
Let me
Clam.
Clam. Yes, that is a food that no one is going to eat, so you could live. I will be some prunes.
Hey,
I
I
would
got
be
some kids in the ballroom that got some answers.
that got what?
They got some answers for the
Let
question.
me hear.
I would be an apple.
I like that.
And I would be a taco.
I forgot the taco. I would have been a taco
I
too.
love
Dang.
taco. I
That's my
love
favorite.
taco.
The great answer.
We got one
Now
more.
you're
We got
making
one
me
more.
hungry though.
Okay, let's hear.
Brussels sprouts. Not my
Yes.
favorite, but I'll eat them.
No, I know. But remember, we said if you could be something that
Oh
people
yeah.
wouldn't eat, yeah, Brussels sprouts.
Or octopus. I'd choose octopus. Ew.
Right. Or how about a rutabaga? What's that thing?
I know what you're talking about, but I can't picture it. I know what you're talking about.
Not a is it a rutabaga? Anyway, so tell us, what was your favorite class over there? Was it the dance? Was it the sketching, the drawing? Was it the seeds of caring? Don't forget about that. I like that lady. She was on the first day. Or was it the improv? I did like the improv too, when we was telling them to walk like a pregnant woman and walk like on that day. What was y'all's
Yeah.
favorite?
I have like 4.
And on Janet's Zoom, it is a bunch of kids. Hey, everybody in Janet. Hey, how are y'all? It's 9,000 kids in that room. It's nice seeing. Are you guys all under 6 years old? Are you under 6? Are you older than 6 or are you younger than 6? If you older than 6, raise your hand.
If you're older than 6, raise your hand.
Oh, it's a bunch of older than 6s. Good. If you younger than 6, raise your hand.
If you're 5, raise your hand if you're 5.
I love how they turn on each other and thank you, Miss Janet. So what was y'all's favorite? Me myself, I like so now that TikTok song has been in my mind for a week and a half, right? It's the same song, but the new band. Yeah, that has been on my
That song's been in my head the entire week.
has it?
Yes.
It's like that
It
voice
has.
gets so hot. Yeah, the same thing, but you're gonna same thing. It's a new baby, $1 million baby. I also like drawing with Mr. G. With Mr. Gary. When Mr. Gary came out, that was fun. So nobody is putting in the chat what y'all liked. So today,
I like the. Go ahead.
no, go ahead, you.
I think I like the dance and the drawing and the first day, like all the stretches. Oh my gosh, I still do
Oh,
them.
the stretches. That's right. Good memory,
And then I
Genesis.
like the one we were playing like a bunch of different games with the people. Like with
Genesis,
all the
how did you
kids.
change your lip color? Tell me how to do that.
On top of your video, like when you click off and off your video, there should be an arrow, and then it has all these different things you want, like blur my background
I
or
see
choose
that,
video
but
filter.
I don't see change my lips.
Oops. Oops.
And don't forget the business plan. I did love the business plan with Dr. Ken too, Genesis. Dr. Ken
Yes.
taught us. Genesis, I love your background. Your background is blessing me. It is
Really?
perfect. It's
I've
simple.
had this for like so long.
What, to get
So
it up?
long. No, like I've had it for a long time.
It's perfect. Like it's such a perfect
Somebody's sharing the screen.
yeah, I don't know what's going on right there. I'm gonna just concentrate on me. We got a lot of new students, so we're gonna go over the rules. Kids, you'll like this. Just repeat after. Just do what I do. Everybody that's watching, just do what I do. Rule number 1. Everybody do this.
See some people in the chat.
What is
Rule
that?
number
What is
1.
rule number 1? We're gonna tell you because we got new people. Rule number 1 is pay attention.
Attention.
Rule number
Rule
2,
number 2.
Genesis. See what we're doing with our hands? That's actually, we are typing. And the old typewriter would go like this. Ka-ping, ka-ping. That means ask questions in the chat.
In the
Rule
chat.
number 2 is ask questions in the chat. Rule number 3.
You did that one.
Mama, I can't find my pencil or my crayons. I ain't talking to nobody. I can't find. What is that one?
I'm prepared. Please.
Come prepared, y'all. Rule number 4. We just made this thing up this week. Rule number 4. Oh, I did it.
Oh, wow, that's actually very good.
Right, I did it. Rule number 4, be respectful. And rule number 5, and my favorite rule of all the rules, have the best fun ever. Come on, let's go. I got so many things to do. So we have an amazing special guest on this last day. Oh, I'm sad a little bit. It's our last day. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We will see you
Smile.
guys. What you say?
It's on my shirt. It says smile.
Oh, give you this hard smile. All right, this is my last time telling y'all this. We want to thank y'all for coming to our summer 2024 Madam Walker Legacy Summer Institute. You guys been coming on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays. We thank all the kids, all the ages. And we told you before, after the classes, you have been drawing things and writing things and putting things together and tagging us at the Walker Theater, the Walker Theatre on social media. And we appreciate y'all for that. So I want to bring on our special guest today. This lady does a lot. I've known her for, let me see, for 8 years. I've known her for 8 years. She all the way knows what she's talking about. I want y'all to start clapping in the chat. When we say clap in the chat, you just when we say give applause in the chat, that means you just put whatever, you push all the buttons. Like, so somebody would say, stop pressing all the buttons. You press all the buttons. And I want y'all to give it up for a great friend of mine. Y'all give it up for Miss Deya. Oh, Miss Deya.
Hey, can you see me?
Yes, come on,
Yes.
pixie cut with the auburn.
Oh.
Hey guys, hey everybody.
Hi.
This is so much coolness in the room. I love it. Hey,
We love your necklace. Your necklace is amazing.
Love it.
Thank you. I'm so glad you mentioned that because today we're talking about self-care. And one of the things I wanted to mention initially that helps us have self-care, which we'll define, is colors, right? What
Yes.
is your favorite color? My favorite color is orange. And
Okay.
so
Wearing them.
orange symbolizes different things. So every color has an energy to it, right? It kind of makes you feel a certain way. So for me, orange makes me happy. It makes me feel good. It's energetic. It's so I want to hear from everybody here. What is your favorite
All right, I'm gonna
color?
help her.
And as you
She's
put your
saying she
colors
want to
in the
know what
chat,
y'all
or you
favorite color is.
Okay.
so Genesis, maybe you can let me know, what is your favorite color?
Actually, too. I like neon pink and royal purple.
Very nice. Okay, so purple is creativity and spirituality and luxury.
Come on,
And
luxury.
yes, luxury, right? Queen Genesis.
Right. We've
Uh,
been saying that. Mine is, if I had to give you two, I would say I really enjoy aqua blue, the turquoise. I love that color. And then I also like black. I can wear a lot of black.
Yeah,
so
I love
black,
black
black
pants.
is mysterious, sophisticated. It's also security, right? We see a lot of
Uh,
security guards wearing black. Um, and then for your blue, blue can be calming. It can be a
yes.
calming color, almost like a greenish blue too. It can be an energizing color. That turquoise can be it's like, and you're lots of energy, Mr. Griff. So that's good. Let's get two more. Anybody put their colors in the chat?
I'm gonna green and purple. Someone
Green and
says.
purple from Mia and Chloe.
Okay, so green is growth in nature.
Nice.
So very soothing. It's a soothing color. It means growth. So when you look outside, it's like grass, or in your house, your plants. So green is like growth. And what's one more? Somebody else.
Go ahead.
I like red.
Red. Red is a passion color, energy color, lots of energy. Who said that?
Somebody in the ballroom.
One of the kids in the ballroom at the actual Madam Walker Legacy Center.
Someone said gold.
Gold. So gold
Wow.
would probably be in the yellow family. So gold
Yes.
and so gold would be like sharing, good communication skills, vibrant. So I love gold too. So you see my colors are, and then if you have a whole bunch of colors. So my question to you guys is, what color do you wake up to in the morning? Now that you know that colors have emotions and you have a favorite color, I want to know, what are you waking up to in the morning? What are you feeling based on your colors? What are your colors saying to you? What
Well, I
color is
wake
in your
up in the
room?
morning and I have to talk to a million people. So I am super duper yellow and orangey. So I can have energy. I'm glowing on the way to work as I drive there, and it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So I'm like an asteroid meteorite.
Yeah.
What about Miss Janet's class?
With the 1,000 kids in it. What color do y'all wake up to, kids? You can unmute, Miss
What
Janet.
color are you waking up to?
Okay, some happy colors, some purples.
I
I
love
hear a
it.
lot of purple.
Yeah,
Uh,
your happy colors. Here are your happy colors: yellow, orange, pink, red, and lilac. So lilac is
like
in the
red.
purple family.
Lilac is like light purple, huh?
Yes, light
Okay.
purple. Your calm colors are light blue, green, lilac again, white, mint, which is like a light green, or gray.
Mhm.
It
So
says
why do I
yellow.
mention all that? Because the first thing that you see in the morning is going to affect how you feel, right? It's going to affect your mood. And so when we think about what we're talking about today, which is self-care, and we're going to look at a video, self-care is about how you feel, what you do to make yourself feel better, right? To put yourself in a good space. So when you think about the first thing you do in the morning, that's going to up for the day, especially when we're getting ready to go back to school. It's going to be really important to start your day off strong. And so I'm going to talk to you about that a little bit more, and things you can do to make your day amazing. So let's just start with our first video. If we can have our first video queued up, it's called What is Self-Care?
I like the music.
We do things that take care of ourselves every day, like brushing our teeth and washing our hands. These activities are often called self-care. Self-care is something that anyone can do and that everyone should do. Self-care is not selfish, and it is one way we can care for our mental health. Taking care of your emotional well-being is just as important as taking care of your body, because they work together to keep you healthy. Self-care is something you do daily or weekly that focuses on the whole you. This looks different for everyone, so try some things out and see what's best for you.
My granny always told me, baby, when you're feeling like you're in a funk, try to do something you don't normally do. So I take her advice and try to get out of my routine, you know? So if I've been slammed with stuff and just been really busy, I like to get out of the house, get some air, and just listen to my favorite music. Sometimes I'll hop online and play some games with my friends. We'll complain about school, talk about people that we're cool with, people that irritate us, whatever's on our mind. Lately, we've definitely been talking about the pandemic and how life has been going. I tell them that what we do, talking to each other, is self-care, and they laugh about it. They give me a hard time, but I think they're warming up to it. It's taking a break from everything that stresses you out. You do things you like. You maybe write down your feelings, or you talk to your favorite person, or you could even just take a nap, eat, do whatever makes you feel comfortable before you have to jump back into the stress of everyday life. It feels good to do something that makes me feel good, you know?
It can be as simple as taking a deep breath or learning a breathing exercise that helps you calm down when you're stressed. Self-care can also be practicing gratitude, like keeping a journal of things you are grateful for or happy about. Even just saying something nice to a stranger. You can get in touch with your artistic side, or do something like joining a new community or activity. Or, if you're doing too many things, self-care can be saying no to something that you don't want to or cannot do. Because our well-being is connected, self-care for your mental health can also be something physical, like walking outside for 15 to 30 minutes a day, or sticking to a regular sleep schedule. If you have trouble falling asleep at night, try listening to calming noises or staying away from electronics before bed. Sleep is essential to self-care, and getting outside or exercising can help you sleep better at night. If you've been feeling sad, angry, anxious, overly tired, lonely, anything, there are things you can do to help yourself feel better. If you're facing any difficulties with your mental health and your sense of well-being, it's important to take care of yourself. You can always reach out for support, whether that's from a friend or a professional. Connecting with others is a big part of self-care. Remember to do what makes you happier and find things that make you feel better. And make sure that what makes you happy is still healthy behaviors. Don't be afraid to enjoy yourself. The COVID-19 pandemic has made it clear that practicing self-care has an important and positive impact as we get used to a new normal. While self-care is important and helpful, it can't always solve all of your problems, so sometimes you might have to reach out for other support. There are many resources available to you. The first step to self-care is to find what works best for you.
I love all those.
All right. Did we like that video? So even though it's not COVID-19 anymore, we still have to take care of ourselves. And it starts when we start our day. So I want to hear from you guys before we go through some things. What do you do to feel good in the morning? What's the first thing you do to make yourself feel good to start your day off?
I say, thank you, Lord, for the wake up every day. And then I sit on the side of my bed at 4:23 in the morning and I smoke an invisible cigarette. Then I smoke it, and then I flick it, and then because I don't smoke cigarettes in real life, so I just being dumb early in the morning and silly make me start laughing. And as I, my little invisible cigarette, sometimes I put it on the ground. I do like that with my feet. It just depends. As long as I got my cigarette, sometimes I make a circle and then I laugh and then I flick it away. But that's.
I'm glad it's invisible.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't want no cigarette. An invisible cigarette.
Yeah, I think what I do is trying to calm myself down, because if I know what I'm gonna do throughout the day, I try to calm myself down. So I wash my face first, and then I like put cream so I can like hydrating cream so that I can feel like calm and relaxed for what I'm going to
I
do for
love
my day.
Genesis. Anybody else got calming cream or just Genesis?
I'm sick. Right. Start early, Genesis. It's good for your skin. Keeps those wrinkles away. I should have started when I was your age.
Miss Deya, you have no wrinkles on your face. Stop it.
Moisturize early.
Sometimes for self-care, I like to get a manicure and a pedicure too. That's nice.
What about Joy? Joy had her hand up.
Yes, Joy. What do you do?
I sometimes turn on my favorite movie or listen to music while I get ready for the day.
I love it.
Yep.
Anybody else?
What about you 1 million kids in Miss Janet's class? What about Tamir and Kadir and Amina? What about y'all? What do y'all do in the morning?
I need one person to talk. Shimmy on.
Not much, but we also just wake up and get breakfast.
I like that. Wake up and get breakfast. You eat. That's their self-care. Eating.
Anybody else?
I was trying to get.
I wake up in the morning and I get up and wash my face and I put my lotion on to protect my skin and I put my clothes on. And before I put my clothes on, you have to put your when it's summer, you have to put your you have to put sunscreen before it talk to if the sun come out.
Good job. Good job.
That's awesome.
I love it. I love all this self-care that's going on. So guys,
take one more. Take one more out of Miss Janet's class. It's a lot of kids in there.
More.
Okay, come on, because Shimmy on raised his hand first. From where I can see you, Shimmy. There you go.
I didn't get his hand.
He raised his hand first.
I like to get up in the morning. I like to get up in the morning, have a good day, and
do you do breakfast?
Yeah, I eat breakfast, and I get ready for school and have a good day.
I
love it. Go ahead, Miss Deya.
Wait,
I got one more. I'm sorry, I got one more.
The Tamir crew. What do y'all got? What do you guys do?
I say thank you to the Lord for waking us up and and pray.
And pray. I like that. Hold on. They got somebody in the Madam Walker Legacy Center.
Yes.
I take some time to before I just start my day, I just take some time to let myself maybe sleep in or just take some time to do what I like doing.
Love it. And that is not selfish. That is self-care. I love it. Miss Deya? Miss Deya has frozen. There you go.
Okay, good. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can see you moving. You good.
Okay, cool. So here's a great way to think about self-care, guys. We have, how many senses do we have? How many? We see 5. Let's name them. So we see, we hear, we taste, we touch,
and we smell.
and we smell.
Yeah.
So you guys named some really good things, because when you wake up in the morning, you see colors, right? So the colors that are in your room, also to help you have a good day, you might want to wear your favorite color so you're in a good mood. So I have on all these colors because they make me happy. I love orange so much, I even colored my hair orange.
Come on, orange, fiery,
It's everywhere.
fun.
So when you want to be in a good mood, make sure you put something on you, or you carry something with you that makes you feel good, right? So that starts with your favorite color. Thank you for my colors, Genesis. And then somebody else said they listen to music or they pray. So you're putting good, positive words, feel good music and beats into your ear. You're listening to things that uplift you or put you in a good mood. So that's self-care. Somebody else, a few people said they eat in the morning. So what you taste, right? What you taste in the morning, and your taste buds, that's self-care immediately in the morning. Also, smell. What I did before I came on today, I put a little bit of perfume on because it makes me feel good. And when you Mr. Griff, I'm not. Is your underarms gonna put you in a good mood or a bad mood?
If they smell good, I'll be in a good mood for the rest of the day.
You may put other people in a bad mood. I don't know. So be aware of how you smell, because not only does it affect how you feel, but it can affect other people.
I hear nobody say they brush their teeth. I brush my teeth.
They wash their face, but that breath.
People like, yeah, if your breath was as moisturized as your face, we would love you more.
Listen, here's the thing. Here's a good test for you in the morning. Taste your own tongue. If it don't taste good, brush it.
Wait,
Along with your teeth.
my tongue don't taste like anything.
Yeah, how do you taste your own tongue?
Oh,
Like this.
I don't know. Like
You put it at the top of your mouth. You put it at the top of your mouth and you taste it.
Nah, just pretend like your breath stink, and then if you brush your teeth, it don't stink no more, because y'all start tasting. You
for that.
start going to school talking about, I tasted my tongue, and everybody else said, can you smell what you tasted? Though? Okay, all right, go ahead.
Okay, so here's some fun tips for you to think about in the morning that will not only help you use your senses, but these are some fun facts for you guys to know in the morning. Okay, now one thing you should know is one of the first things you can do in the morning is drink water.
That's what
Why?
every day.
Why should you drink water? But let me tell you why you should start with water. Because guess what? Who knew? Well, let me ask you this way. How much water do you think is your brain made of?
Your brain?
My brain has water? Wait.
Are you ready?
We want to know.
Your brain, 73% of your brain is water.
I was thinking that.
Oh, you were thinking 73?
I was thinking somewhere in the 70 zone.
Yeah. Yes, zone. I'm here for the zone. I'm here for the zone, man.
Me too.
So listen. So think about it. If you've been sleeping all night and you haven't had any water and you want to get your brain going for the day for school, the first thing you need to do is make sure your brain is hydrated. You have to drink early in the morning because it gets your brain juices going. So that's a great fun fact to know. Your brain is 73% water, and it needs water to help it get jumping in the morning, okay? Mm-hmm. The other fun fact is you should stretch in the morning. Even if it's just stretching your arms a little bit. Let's just stretch a little bit right now. Let's just stretch our bodies. Let's just stretch right where we are. Let's move around, move our backs. We can stretch our necks, go around. Slow stretches. Ooh, that feels good. And you know what happens when you stretch? It increases your blood flow. Your blood starts moving in your body when you're stretching. Oh, feel that blood moving? Ooh, yeah. Oh. And then it's good for your muscles. It puts blood flow into your muscles. It relieves stress in your body. If your body is tight, you want to just move your body. And you know what else stretching does?
What?
It improves your focus and your mood. It makes you feel better. You get that body going. All of a sudden, if you're upset or you have an attitude and you start getting that blood going, and
That's good.
And your body starts to feel better. And then the other thing was really important to do in the morning? Breathe.
Yes.
Yeah, you might want to.
But later on, before we leave, we're going to do a breathing exercise because, I always like to do my breathing exercises with you guys. But we're going to do a breathing exercise to really help to get your to help you, and you'll learn a new technique that will be fun. So these are just simple things that you can do to prepare yourself to have success and to be in a good mood. What do we have so far? What do we name? We said colors, our favorite color. What else did we say? Give me some answers so I can know you
Brushing
guys.
our teeth.
Brush our teeth. What else can we do in the morning?
Use the bathroom.
That's important.
Use the bathroom that's the first thing. That's very good. I love Genesis. You said you could smell, you could pick a color, you said stretch, listen to some good music, smoke an invisible cigarette.
Okay.
No cigarette.
I got an invisible pack for y'all if y'all want to. It's easy. You just
no.
So another little thing, another little trick you can do, because some people make self-care boxes, and you can do that at home. But but you could also just make yourself a little self-care baggie, right? So what I did was I put my favorite pen in my self-care baggie. And what color is it? My favorite color. So if you're doing work all day, get a pen that's your favorite color so that you can see it all day long. And then
It's not my favorite color, but
but it's a bright color. So what color is yours, Genesis?
Pink.
No, but what color did you have right there?
The green.
Green. So that's a soothing energy, right? So that's a growth and a soothing. So whatever colors you have, know what it does, right? Like it's going to change your mood. Now you could put a good smell good on, but if you do, don't overdo it. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
The axe spray is out of control.
I know, because especially boys trying to be handsome and smelling good for the girls, but don't overdo it. And don't put it here either. Just deodorant.
Yes.
Too much. But you know what you can do if you're having a rough day and you put a little smell good there. Smell yourself during the day. And
took a shower yesterday.
Not yesterday. I'm worried about that, Genesis. Today's a whole new day.
Brand new.
So those are little tips you can do. So you can make yourself a self-soothing little bag, right? Things that you like to do. You could even put a little snack in there, some candy or something that you can just put that you can carry with you, or a mint in case your breath is not too fresh.
So we could carry a purse. Oh, I know a great thing to carry with me.
What?
Chapstick for Mr. Griff.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Actually, first of all, don't come for me, Genesis. Number two, that's a great idea. And I got some. So thank you.
Oh, yeah, I know that brand. I use that.
Aquaphor. I was on Caramex for like 40 years, but then it got real menthol in it. But anyway.
So now what sense is that? So if you put something on your lips for dry lips or something like that.
Need to drink water. If I drink more water, then my lips won't be dry.
I feel like my mom always tells me stop licking your lips, but I don't have anything with me.
So put it in your little bag. I can't stand a dry lip. It drives me bonkers.
Neither.
I can't stand a dry lip. A cracking lip, a dry lip, it works me. I can't concentrate. If my lips are dry, I can't think straight.
And I can't either.
You made it sound like you can't stand somebody else's cracked lips. You be on the phone like this, you be like, hold on one second. What's going on? Right.
I can't even talk good if I got a dry lip. But I saw Tamir, I saw your hand. Did you have a question or you had an answer, Tamir? So what sense are we using when we put something on our lips? What sense is that?
Touch.
Touch. That's touch. Okay, let's go to video number 2. You said touch. Very good. Touch. Did somebody in Miss Janet class have an answer?
I would just like to go back to Genesis talking about my chapped lips. They've been chapped for some days, but today ain't one of the days, Genesis. Thank you very much.
But when your lips are chapped, don't they hurt, Mr. Fresh?
They do hurt, and then I try to bite them, and now I'm bleeding. Anyway.
Did somebody in Miss Janet class have an answer? What senses are you using?
We got a lot of answers.
What sense do you use when you put something on your lips?
A layer. I pick some chopsticks.
I love them little kids in Miss Janet's class. They are awesome. And they got their hands up. And there's some drums behind them.
I love it. Okay, one person give me an answer. What sense do you use?
Answer.
When you put something on your lips, what sense are you using?
What was the question? No.
They just want to answer a question, so we'll give them a good question next time. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you another answer you might be using. You might use taste too. If you put flavored chapstick on your lips, you can taste it a little bit.
Well, I need them to taste not like chap. That's what I need mine to taste like.
Is it just me? But when I see people with lipstick, I feel like their teeth turns whiter. Or is it just me? I don't know.
Why? Because you concentrating on the lipstick?
I don't know. It just.
You know what it is?
Lipstick, or.
You know what it is? It's color. The color of the lipstick, it contrasted with your teeth, make your teeth look brighter. Depending on what color it is. But if you, like, for instance, if you have yellow teeth and you put on a light pink, it's going to make your teeth look more yellow. So you gotta see what works. So this is our goal, because we're also goal setting in our self-care. And so these are tips that are helping us to have a successful year. And so when we end, I want to hear one new goal that each of you are going to use in terms of using your senses to help yourself have a successful day by using self-care. So that's what we'll talk about in terms of our goal. But start thinking about it now. What can you do new and different this year using your senses to help you with your self-care? And maybe, just maybe this next video will help a little bit. If we can go to video 2.
It's perfectly normal to feel a little bit more anxious, angry, sad, or panicked during these times. However, there are things we can do to make us feel more calm and at peace with our situation.
one of the things that can help you with that is having a self-soothe box.
A self-soothe box is a box or a bag or a container or whatever you have that you can fill with things that might help you feel calm and help you ground yourself when you're feeling a bit panicky or anxious or stressed out or down.
The first thing I have in here is a fidget toy.
My first thing is my old Nintendo DS.
Starters, I've got this little fidget toy.
When you're feeling more anxious and stressed, sometimes it can be nice to have something to do that isn't necessarily connected to the internet.
Lavender oil. Lavender is a smell that always makes me feel calm and soothes me, so I find that if I just drop a few bits onto my clothing or my bed sheets, that it might make me feel a little bit calmer at the moment.
Sour Skittles. I find that sour sweets like Skittles or Sour Patch Kids really help sort of ground me out of panicking.
A really cute picture of my dogs who always cheer me up.
I really like doing like hair masks, and I have a face mask here. I think it's just like a quite nice little bit of self-care to do.
Earplugs, because sometimes when you're anxious, everything can seem like a bit too much, so it's always nice to have something that can help you block out the world.
I also have some quotes that I relate to specifically.
A colouring book and a little tin of colouring pencils.
We can win. Greatness lies in you. Greatness lies in all of us.
I got one of those toys, Miss Deya. It's a round thing with these little blips on them, and it's like a squeezy thing, and I can push the things and they pop out and I can keep. But what it do is stop me from thinking about whatever I was thinking about, and I can concentrate on a little squeezy thing. So
I know. Wait, is it a poppet? Like, it looks
that's
like
what it is. It's a
yeah.
poppet. Yes.
I used to have one of those things, kind of like what the girl in the video had. Like the second girl, it looked like the little tin, but it had all these different shapes. So you put it on your eye and you twist it, and all these different shapes and colors like appear. So it's super cool.
I got a bunch of Rubik's Cubes around my house too.
What'd you say, Mr. Griff?
I got a bunch of Rubik's Cubes around my house everywhere, like 3 of them, everywhere in the kitchen and yeah.
So you see how what you described is colorful, and there are things that you can touch, right? So the squeezy things that you can touch. So if you're feeling anxious or upset, you need something to focus on. So what else did we get from the video that you might want to use this year in school? Anything new where you can use your senses? What about Jaden and Janae? What can you do starting in this school year, using your senses to help you with your self-care?
We could use methods to calm down if you have a hard test or anything.
So using your senses, what you saw in the video, what kind of things do you think you can do, either that you can see, hear, taste, or touch, or smell?
What I would do is I would bring in my backpack smell goods. That's what calms me most.
What's your favorite smell? Do you know? Do you like sweet? Do you like strong? What do you like?
Sweet.
Flowery?
Yeah.
I don't like candles that aren't anything, like the ones that's summer breeze or autumn wind or a touch of July. I hate those candles. I like a candle that smells like a watermelon or some coffee or, something juicy.
I don't like, my mom and I like the exact same, but every time we get a candle for the house, we just smell candles that are so strong. They just smell like Lysol. They smell like the purple type of Lysol. We like We like
Yeah, too
soft,
flowery.
sweet.
Too
Yeah.
exact. I don't like the flowery ones either. You're right.
I like the smell of sweet coconut.
That smells good. Yeah, candles are my
Champagne
favorite.
toast is what you could get at my house. Them 3 wick candles. Champagne toast.
Oh yes, I know champagne toast. Candles are my favorite. It
Mine too.
immediately calms me down. It puts me in a good mood. And I light a candle morning, noon, or night, right? And it just calms me down. Like even when you're doing homework, that's a good time to light a candle to like kind of just help you to concentrate and to help you to focus and get your senses going. So that's really good. Anybody else have a new goal that you haven't done before, that you saw in the video, or that you're thinking about that you might want to try this year?
I used to carry a little bag first, and then I stopped for whatever reason, and I didn't get back to that. 5 days later, and me still not doing it.
So this year you can carry your self-soothe bag, just whatever little bag you want to, or in your purse or in your book bag, something that you can carry with you that it can help you. If somebody makes you upset, right? Just get it out. And or if you got a color on that you love, look at your color. Sometimes I even like tissue. My grandmother used to do that. I thought it was weird when I was a kid, but now I like to just touch soft things and have it in my hand, and just it feels good, and it just makes me feel warm inside. So we've got some things we can do. I want everybody to think about just one thing, and as you prepare to go back to school, give yourself a goal of one new thing that you can do to help yourself feel good. I want you to make sure that you drink water in the morning, right? What else can we do in the morning as we review? Using our senses, what else can we do? What can we do,
Taste our
Tahir?
tongue.
That might not put you in a good mood.
Wait. Take a shower. That helps me wake up.
Okay, so what senses are you using when you do that? And it can be more than one.
Smell and touch and sight. Because we see the soap, we hopefully smell the soap, and we feel the soap.
We hopefully
Yes.
hopefully we do
We
smell
hopefully
the soap.
feel, and we hopefully see the dirty soap go off us. So
But you know why a shower is so good too, Genesis, is because water is very soothing. Water is and it helps us to calm down. Also, sometimes I get my best ideas in the shower. I feel so creative when I'm in the shower, and it just makes my brain open up. I get the best ideas ever. So as we come to a close,
plus your brain is 70% water, so shower it.
Very good. 73. Okay, so we're going to go to our last video, and that's going to be a breathing video, which of course is the very first thing we should do in the morning. So before you get on your phone,
how long is the video, Miss Deya? Because we got 6 minutes left. So do you want to just tell us your?
It's very short. It's like a minute.
Okay, go ahead. Trying to give away this money. You trying to breathe.
Sometimes we all feel a little crabby. Our eyebrows might feel heavy, our lips a little pouty, and our patience a little shorter than usual. Let's learn crab breaths to help us relax. Breathe in through your nose. Hold your breath and click your crab claws 5 times as you hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out and do a crab dance. Let's try it together. Breathe in through your nose. Hold your breath and click your crab claws 5 times. Breathe out and do a crab dance. Let's try it again. Breathe in through your nose. Hold your breath and click your crab claws 5 times. Breathe out and do a crab dance. Let's do it one more time. Breathe in through your nose. Hold your breath and click your crab claws 5 times. Breathe out and do a crab dance.
Okay. Well, thank you, everybody. I know my time is up.
Y'all, if you could give Miss Deya a grade right now for her orange pixie cut, what grade would that be?
My grade now.
All the kids. Yeah, all the kids in Miss Janet's class. If you stand up and start clapping, that means we know what grade it is. Stand up and start clapping in Miss Janet class. Look at all the kids. Ain't nobody moved. They ain't doing nothing till Miss Janet tell them. Miss Janet, let the kids stand up and clap. You getting A plus. There you go. There you go. A bunch of A's for Miss Janet class. Genesis is giving you an A plus infinity. A lot of different people are clapping, going crazy for you, Miss Deya. How about that? That was so fun.
Well, thank you so much. You guys have a great year. You've got some new self-care tools that you can use as goals to take your well-being to the next level. And thank you, Mr. Griff and Miss Genesis. You guys are amazing hosts, and I'll get out of your way. But I had so much fun with you today. Thank you so much.
You are awesome, Miss Deya. We love you.
Love you back.
Hey, y'all. And now we got 3 minutes left. Genesis, let me just tell you that you are absolutely amazing. You made my summer with your purple emoji lipsticks. And I just wanted to tell you how grateful I am to have you join the Madam Walker Summer Institute. Back at you, kid. Finally got it.
Remember that?
All right.
How did you do that?
Genesis taught me. That's what I'm be saying. Genesis taught me a lot. I'm gonna get an avatar. I'm about to be so annoying on Zooms because of you. So thank you, Genesis. So we are now going to. We want to thank y'all for your participation, your attendance, and sharing your Summer Institute stuff. And these 5 kids will get a $50 gift card in the mail this year. And those kids, Genesis started number 5. Genesis, read those kids off. Number 5. You got to scroll down some.
Joy.
Yeah, that's number 1, but that's fine. So Joy, you getting $50. Who else?
Mir, Kadir, and
No. Mia and Chloe. Okay. You also getting $50. Let me read these for you give out $50 to wrong people. Okay. Tamir, $50. Jay Ninja and I, $50. Now, how about that? And Mark, $50. I'm gonna read them again. Hold on, they're talking to me. Joy, me,
and Chloe.
Hold on, what list
Joy,
do I got?
me and Chloe, Tamir, Jaden and Janai, and Mark.
Yeah, all y'all getting $50. Thank y'all for being part of the Madam Walker Legacy Center Summer Institute, our 5th year. Wow. You guys were great. Shout out to everybody in Miss Janet class. Shout out to the little kids that's actually at the Madam Walker Legacy Center. You can find me at the number 2 and the word trillion on everything. 2 Trillion is my website. 2 Trillion is my social media. The number 2 and the word trillion. Genesis, how can they reach out to you?
Find me on Pray, just like Mr. Griff, the number 2. Jesus with Genesis. My name is spelled differently. Jenisys.
Pray to Jesus with Genesis. 2 trillion. Make sure you hit the Walker Theater on everything at Walker Theatre. Hit them and tell them how much fun you had. My name is Griff. As your camp counselor, I pray you have an amazing summer. Genesis, I love you. Tell your mom, thank you for letting you hang out. All you
Thank
kids,
you.
take care. We will salute. That was so fun. I love these little kids.